There is a dried seafood street in Hong Kong which is popular among all Hong Kong people. Recently, it's faced numerous challenges in the economic, social, and environmental aspects. Before exploring these challenges, let's go and know more about the culture and history of this place. In Shanwan, there is a dried seafood market which has been very famous since the 19th century. Shanwan is an area in Hong Kong, located in the northwest of Hong Kong Island, between Central and Sai Ying Pun. It is one of the earliest settled places brought by the British, and belonged to the historical Victoria City. Under decades of development, currently Dried Seafood Street is located along Des Voice Road West and the View Street nearby. 50 years ago, the area was dominated by salted fish stalls, when workers would dry the products on rooftops, sell them on the ground floors, and live on the floors in between. Due to the urban development and the decreasing number of local fish caught, many shop owners shifted their business from selling salted fish to dried seafood. The rise of dried seafood industry reflected decades of developments and changes of the city. In mid-19th century, there is an influx of refugees from mainland China to Hong Kong due to civil disorder. Among them, there were quite a number of businessmen who established numerous nampak khan in Shanwan and Sai Ying Pun, and traded dried seafood with their Southeast Asian and mainland Chinese counterparts. Dried seafood shops abound around Pun Ham Strand West and Wayne Lock Streets. Des Voice Road West is renowned as dried seafood streets for its great number of shops along both sides of the road. Currently, there are still more than 300 shops competing every day. Dried seafood is a common ingredient in Chinese cooking and traditional tonics. Examples are shark fins, abalone, and dried oyster, etc. Many traditional families will consume dried seafood during major festivals. One of the reasons behind is that some of the names of the dried seafood in Cantonese pun are auspicious phrases. The most notable dish is Fat Choy Ho Si, which means black moss with dried oysters, signifying good fortune and flourishing business. Therefore, the street is particularly lively in the run-up to Chinese New Year when households are preparing for festive banqueting. In fact, the business culture inside dried seafood streets is very unique. Most of the customers are return customers. According to a research investigating the market structure of dried seafood markets, 87% of the customers only shop in 1 to 3 shops. 69% of customers constantly revisit the same shop while purchasing dried seafood. This demonstrates that the customers have loyalty towards a shop. Apart from the relationship with the customers, the relationship between employers and employees in this industry is very close. Each employee may have worked there for over 20 years. Most of their lives are spent in the same shop. Normally, the owner and all staff have dinner together in the shop, just like an ordinary family. Besides, many shops have been opened for decades and the shop owners know each other quite well. In short, Dried Seafood Street is a place full of history, culture, and memories. However, it now faces different challenges which are explored in this video.
你之前做藥材㗎，喺林北行做藥材，後尾咧就藥場咧就做下就轉咗成海味咯。
點解會
林北行以前係藥材街嚟嘅。
哦。
跟住咧就而家轉咗型啊，轉咗兼埋海味咯，因為生意難。
即係而家係
單獨做一樣藥材做唔到啊。
而家係
通常嚟講，我哋咧呢個街都屬於批發㗎啦，批發行業嚟㗎。咁我哋嘅貨物咧就遠至好遠地方都有，就唔係包括淨係即係省港澳啦，甚至乎而家出口外國都有嘅。咁呢條街咧比較集散地啦，就係啲家庭主婦啊嚟買啲零售嘅亦都有。咁我最主要咧都係有批發做。 批發就賣俾你哋附近住嘅地方啊、啲屋村啊、有啲鋪頭啊，佢認為佢貨品啱啊，咁啊佢哋幫我哋買。
之前係多咗嘅，而家就少咗啲啦，因為會大力嘅限制咗好多嘛，好多嘢唔俾入口啊，譬如買燕窩啊，又話驚污糟啊，咁其實國內啲嘢唔多好乾淨啊，我講真話，即係呢句説話，不過咁佢哋話要好多限制咯，變咗係會有影響。
Apart from a change in nature, we also noticed a decrease in consumption and public support towards dry seafood.
都係超過40歲嗰啲年紀㗎啦，成年人。
其實點解後生唔買嘅？
唔識煮，唔識，好多都唔識煮。
但係咁你而家多唔多去食用海味啊？
我好少啊，因為我自己都唔識煮，知啲海味好難煮。如果要煮得好食，唔會食咯。我覺得海味呢啲嘢好老土咯，有咩魚翅嗰啲嘢，即係完全係以前嗰啲老餅嘢先，嗰啲人先食噶嘛。而家梗係唔食呢啲啦。
唔會食咯，因為你望到而家好多環保組織都叫人哋唔好食海味，好殘忍噶喎！你唔係有食啊嘛？我覺得唔應該食咯，要尊重佢哋嘅生命。
From the above interviews and sharings, we can conclude that the change in taste and increase in environmental concerns are two major reasons why people consume less seafood. This leads to the change in seafood culture in Hong Kong.
咁比起以前，而家係即係買嘅量係多咗。
而家買嘅量，因為我哋以前都成日買下啲魚翅啊嚟自己煲下湯，咁而家就少咗咯，真係，因為即係好多聽到保育啊嘛，咁同埋見佢哋好似早嗰輪又好貴啦，即係可能即係國內又搶晒啲貨啦，咁而家環境又唔係咁好，所以少買咗嘅。不過但係最主要都係保育方面咯。真係唔想食咁多。係啊，因為我哋有幾次去飲咧，都已經冇魚翅即係招呼㗎啦。咁會轉咗第二啲食物咯。咁所以即係個人都唔中意，即係少食啦，會好啲咯。
好唔該。咁我想問下，其實而家呢個情況係比起以前啦，即係可能例如10年前啦，係好咗定係差咗嘅？
如果以海味嚟講咧，其實個情況咧，魚翅係有啲改善嘅。
我有啊。
有㗎。係點樣影響啊？
咁即係啲人買魚翅嘅人少咗咯。
哦，咁你覺得近排即係近年咧，啲環保團體不斷提倡一啲環保保育嘅意識啦。咁你覺得呢一個提倡對你哋嘅生意會造成負面嘅影響？
你講咩？關於咩保育啊？
即係例如佢哋對於一啲海味啊，覺得啲資源好珍貴，唔應該當佢哋為食材啊。咁其實嗰啲環保團體嘅提倡會唔會令到真係少咗人嚟你哋鋪頭去買嗰啲？
唔係㗎，如果佢其實上咧有一啲人其實上咧都大致上係會嘅。佢事關咧已經深入咗一啲小朋友嗰度咧，即係教導啲小朋友，將來啲小朋友我唔食翅㗎，啲鯊魚好痛苦㗎，咁點啊？咁但係
Many non-profit organizations promote ocean conservation, promote sustainable seafood, and to make the seafood industry socially, environmentally, and economically sustainable. Since 1996, the World Wildlife Fund began discussions on how to assure the long-term sustainability of global fish stocks and the integrity of the marine ecosystem. These discussions lead to the creation of the Marine Stewardship Council, the world's first seafood eco-label provider in 1997. Another famous non-profit ocean conservation organization is SeaWeb, which was established in 2001. Hosted by SeaWeb, the Seafood Summit is an annual event solely devoted to sustainable seafood issues. It gathers global representatives from the seafood industry and conservation community for in-depth discussions, presentations, and networking with the goal of making the seafood marketplace environmentally, socially, and economically sustainable. These campaigns and conservationists educate the public about marine conservation and decrease the intention to consume seafood. In addition, there are some challenges brought by the rapid urban development, including the rise in rents and the urban renewal decisions. These challenges create negative impact to businesses. Due to the individual visit scheme, many travelers from mainland China visit Hong Kong on an individual basis. As the Hong Kong Tourist Association, which is a tourism board now, marketed streets of dried seafood shops as must-sees for visitors in Hong Kong. These local sites become popular to tourists. In the last decade, visitors from mainland China are a reliable source of income for the industry. However, a major side effect that's emerged recently is the increase in rent. Many shops want to sell products to the visitors from the mainland China, and there are many other kinds of shops, such as pharmacy and restaurants entering the dried seafood streets. This weakens the traditional culture in dried seafood streets as some shops cannot afford the high rents.
咁你覺得近年海味街嘅租金都不斷上升，其實對你哋個壓力究竟大唔大咧？
當然大啦！呢、個租金其實上咧就係、會影響到一個民生啦，火燒連環船啦，羊流出在羊身上。我哋加租，佢能夠一定要個利潤啦，個利潤冇利潤咁點做得嗱？
咁我哋幸好都唔使話係做租金嘅老細啦，如果唔係冇得做。如果你係做如果你係租唔鋪頭冇得做，因為而家咁嘅市道咧零售業都好差㗎，服裝啲都差，只不過食嘅人仍然要食，咁你媽咪都會煲啊，淮山連啲節實嗰啲好平㗎，你都要買嚟飲㗎，係咪啊？除非你完全唔識嘅，俾你哋你唔識煲梗唔會買啦。
咁你覺得近年大陸多咗自由行嚟香港，會唔會對你哋嘅生意有幫助？
其實上呢個係有幫助嘅，咁無可厚非嘅。咁但係咧，我就覺得而家有一啲年青人咧，就搞出一啲運動啊，走去平呢啲咧好粗嘅話，我唔係好欣賞。
Another challenge is the decrease in consumption by the China visitors. Many China visitors buy traditional and expensive banquet foods such as dried abalone, shark fins, and bird's nest in dried seafood streets because the quality is ensured in Hong Kong. China's state-funded banquet culture is used to be a reliable source of income in dried seafood industry. However, Chinese government has been launching a frugality campaign and demanding austerity from Communist Party and military officials as a means of reining in graft and decreasing public anger over corruption. As the culture begins to disappear, the revenue of these jobs decrease as well.
應該就唔會啦。
嗱，呢一度咧已經係即係可以講係已經第四代啦。事實上咧，年青人咧佢有佢嘅思想，咁你話佢接唔接受咧，或者可能，或者將來亦都有第五代出現，係嘛？咁但係呢個咧就係睇佢有冇興趣咯。
咁你覺得下一代會唔會接受呢間鋪頭或者？
咁啊睇你哋啦，睇你哋而家呢一輩啦。如果你哋唔去 support 嘅話咧，咁啊同埋唔係好唔識欣賞食物咯，同埋都係要快餐。咁你覺得媽媽煮嘅嘢好食定係快餐店好食？問你自己咪知咯，係咪啊？要你哋 support 咯，要多啲倡議咯。好似而家電視台啊，成日都介紹點樣整嘢食啊，點樣整嘢食，其實係好㗎。等你知道下，原來食物咧可以有唔同嘅方法，可以整得更加好味咯。呢啲其實呢啲唔係山珍海味好易整嘅，係你哋唔識。
As we see, most of the next generation is not willing to enter the dried seafood industry. This traditional Chinese culture begins to diminish. Therefore, while we are promoting marine conservation, we should also treasure this unique culture and prevent it from disappearing. In the end, what do you think about the future of dried seafood industry?